Hey Loverbugs and Royals. So this extends to a video that is tagged. Basically, I'm kind of just paraphrasing everything I just said because I noticed the music was way too loud. So I decided not to do vlog 2 in the midst of me editing because if you watch the MLK celebration here in Atlanta, with Atlanta Mayor, it was on TV today. Well, of course, everybody's streaming shit, but anyway. I noticed he touched on two things. That one was in my video that I was going to touch on was about minimum wage. Now, if you know, the federal minimum wage is still at $7.25. He made a point to make sure he talked about that shit and said that they are raising our minimum wage in the state, of course, to 17. That, yeah, I'm great. We are very grateful, but let's be realistic, and he did talk on it. The bill income ratio is not matched. It will never be matched because the reality of the cost of living succeeds past $17 an hour for even just one person, and that's not living on government assistance. So, you know, realistically, if you really want to get down dirty to it, it's $20 an hour for a sustainable person to survive in the state of Georgia. And even in Atlanta, it's really just state of Georgia at this point. Ain't nobody, again, yeah, it is what it is. It don't matter where you live. It is what it is. $20 an hour, you should be able to survive, pay your bills, and be able to take care of yourself. Now, the other part, and I'm sorry that I sound so passionate and I'm talking really fast, is because I already did this shit. I already said this. So the second part, I made a private video to somebody that I know hasn't even watched the video yet. And I noticed that the mayor touched on that one as too. And I was just like, what? And God is just like, remember, Christina, you're going to give a message that people are not going to give you your flowers. They're not even going to they're not even going to say where it came from. You understand me? But for me, it's like, nigga, I'm going to need you to cut me a check. I have no problem helping build this city. I love this city. This is my city. But what you're not going to do, and you ain't the only one, it's so many different people in the spotlight that have stolen stuff from me. And it's like, give me my flowers. If not, cut me a check and I'll be quiet. But what he said was, in the video that I sent to somebody, I talked about who I was. And I know people are skeptic of me. But I walk with God, and it's just as simple as that. God has made it known to me that I need to stay who I am because this situation of what we're about to go through is going to require authentic individuals. We're not dealing with cookie cutter bitches. We're not doing that shit no more. You show up as yourself and you stay true to who you are and what God is telling you to do. Be obedient. And that's what I'm going to do. I am moving with love, and that's the whole point. So he touched on about how we're moving as no longer as a uniform front. It is about individuality. I respect it. I appreciate it. And God has made it known that as long as your intentions behind it is what it is, cool. But can I get some love too?